Look at this. I'm not military. I'm just a 65-year-old American woman. When this came across my feed, when an associate sent it to me, they sent it to me and said, "What do you see?" I was like, "I see them playing war games. I'm seeing them at Mar-a-Lago because I can clearly tell those are Walmart cheap drapes making a privacy room. Oh yeah, I also see somebody peeking in the curtains. Yeah, this is not a skiff. This is a homemade jackleg skiff. Yeah, that's what this is. The photo op. Yeah, he said, take another look. I said, well, yeah. Likely subjects, likely suspects. I see them sitting there. They set up this darn desk, so it'll look, photo op. That's all I see. He said, no, 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 T. Zoom in. Take a closer look. And I did. That right there. Where American bases are. Over the internet. Hell, someone in Russia or any of our other enemies' camps have got to be sitting there laughing their ass off. They have a strategy map up of the Middle East. When we're in an active war, look at this bullshit. See, I can't actually see the names of those military ships, but I'm sure someone with more technology, as I said, like our enemies, can get a better focus on where members of our military on those ships are. Before we even knew what the name of this operation was, they already had it posted online. Epic Fury. Operation Epic Fury. Again, our enemies around the world have got to be laughing their ass off while our allies are going, how fucking... Wait a minute. Is that a head count of how many ships and aircraft carriers they have in the area? Wait, where did you find this? Live Social? Hold up. Government secrets. What's vulnerable or not vulnerable? Posted on a social website. You know, dude, you know right now, Pootie Poo has got to be laughing so hard he's snorting. Our other allies around the world have got to be looking at this going, whatever we were going to tell them, whatever intel we came up with, don't pass it on. Because if they're going to release this online, we can't trust anything we may find that they won't also release it online. This right here. We, as of last night, 6 soldiers have died. Multiple people have been injured. And at this point, we know we can't trust that we have up-to-date information. They're saying 6. They are not specifically saying how many members of our military have been injured or the gravity of their injuries. Because they don't want to realize they fucked up. Think of Iran like a badger. And if you don't know what a badger is, get off the internet. Go look it up. Badgers are known for being very tenacious, So long as you don't fuck with them, they don't fuck with you. I watched a video of a guy walking, and a badger was walking towards him, and his friend told him, just keep walking. But it's a badger. Keep walking. If you don't fuck with it, it won't fuck with you. And when they walked by, the guy literally said to his friend, I wonder what it feels like to pet one. And his friend grabbed him by the sleeve and kept dragging him, going, no, you don't. No, you don't. I told you. We walked past the badger. The badger's not going to fuck with us, not going to come at us, not going to snap at us. We are now past the badger. No, you don't get to say, I wonder how it feels to pet a badger. That's us. That's the analogy of where we are right now. We're petting a badger. And that badger is trying to take our arm off up to the elbow. And Pete Hegseth, Rubio, Trump are all going, why is it doing that? I only wanted to pet it. I thought I'd just bully it and make it do it. No, baby. Badgers don't play that shit. Iran don't pay that shit. Iran has not taken a single swipe at us. We had no business taking a swipe at them. And in case y'all didn't know, you can go look this up. Last Thursday and Friday, it was literally public knowledge that Israel was telling us to go after Iran. And we were telling Israel, y'all go first. And they were telling us, y'all go first. If we'd had anybody with solid common sense in our White House, it would have ended right there. It would have been, if they don't swipe at you and you decide you want to take a swipe at them, you're on your own. Anybody with an ounce of common sense would have done that. But we don't have common sense in our White House. That's the danger right there. Our soldiers' lives being put on the line, all to hide the e-files, all to distract from the e-files. Yeah, it does. Everything goes back to the e-files. And the coward sitting in our White House. And the toadies that he hired and brought in with him. Endangering members of our military. Because understand something. Our military understands. I'm choosing to put my life on the line for this nation. Not to cover for you. Not to cover for is not real. Yeah. This is embarrassing. It is showing such a level of weakness in our country. Yeah. Now, I fully expect them to try to set up some major tragic event here in the United States where, see, we have to go after them. No, we don't. We stuck our hand in the hornet's nest. We reached out and we petted the badger. And now we have to pay the cost for that. Full stop. They don't hate us for mom and apple pie. They don't hate us for the red, white, and blue. They're pissed off at us for tampering in their fucking business and then hiding our hands, throwing rocks and then hiding our hands. They're not playing that shit no more. They're not putting up with it anymore. And I fucking can't blame them.